Good morning. We're gonna check out the markets in thinkorswim. I'm looking at crude oil futures at the moment. I made 2 trades already. You can see my positions, the profit loss for the day, 1,000. It was basically 3 trades at 4 ticks per trade. So right now it looks like head and shoulders reversal, or some people call it an M or a triple top. The market opens at about 9:30, but I was trading pre-market. Let's take a look at the trades that I did. Orders filled. Okay, so you could see I shorted, so I sold 10, bought back at 10. Hold on a second, let me go back to it. I'm trying to show you guys here with the cursor. So filled orders from the bottom on up. Sold 10, bought 10, sold 5, bought 5, sold 10, bought 10. All profitable trades. So as you can see here, it's really hard to tell if I was long or if I was short. It doesn't really say it on the orders. But if you look at the times from the bottom going up, the times are advancing. So you could see that I sold first and then bought. See? Sell, buy, from the bottom up, sell, buy, sell, buy, sell, buy. And when you look at the times for those orders, 8:36, 8:38, 8:40, 8:40, which was a little later, 8:56, 8:57. Real short trades. First trade was 10 contracts, second trade was 5 contracts, third trade was 10 contracts, all profitable. Now we're going to take a look at the market. I'm looking at a 5-minute candlestick chart. It looks like it's in a downtrend. I always like to take a bird's eye view of the market. So now I'm looking at a 15-minute candlestick chart. Looks like the market's in a downtrend. Now I'll take a look at a 1-minute candlestick chart, and it kind of gives me a zoom in on price action. So I can see it's in a downtrend. Now typically before I go short, I like to wait for a rally. So I'm trying to get a feel for what's going on in the market. And right now it looks like it dropped a good bit. See, the MAC histogram is below the 0 line. I like to short when it's somewhere above that 0 line. And I don't like to short when the RSI is in the middle or the bottom of the grid. I like to short when it's somewhere around the 70 line, 60 to 70 line. Okay, so right now, just to show you guys how to really put a trade in. Let's just say you want to go short. Now you say, well, the price is going to drop, I want to sell. Okay, so you would hit paper trade, sell first, right? Because we're going to go short. Let's do 7 contracts. Market order to put you in immediately. Confirm paper order. Okay, you can see your buying power, your own margin, the cost of the trade. Hit send paper order. Now we're going back to the chart. Okay, so I'm gonna put my exit trade at 61.10 because I like to do 4 tick trades. So we'll do buy back 7 contracts at 61.10. Confirm. Send paper order. Now my entry and my exit trade is up. You could see the banners. You could see -7 at 61.14 and +7 at 61.10. So I'll bring it down to a 5-minute candlestick chart so you can have a little bit of a better view, or even a 1-minute. We'll zoom in, it kind of spreads everything out. You can see it more clearly. So now I'm waiting for price to run into my buy order. I don't have a stop in place because I don't like using them. You're supposed to use them. Every book tells you to use them, and now you can kind of see why you should use them. The market's going against me right now, but the market's in a downtrend. As you could see you could see the cursor. I'm tapping the top of the first peak. Second peak is still dropping, and you got a third peak still dropping. So I'm assuming price is going to continue to drop. Okay. Now we can draw a trend line. You can see hit new drawing, trend line. Tap to start your drawing. There are 2 points to this drawing, so I'll do point 1 should be the highest high you see, and point 2 another high. Tap the screen to set the trend line. Now you got a reference. If it breaks through that trend line, it starts going against you, probably want to get out of the trade. See, like right now, price is going against me. You can see my positions are rapidly losing value. So I was at positive 1,000 just minutes ago, and I'm at still positive 160, but I've lost $840 in my profit for the moment, but I haven't realized that loss yet until I buy back my position because I'm short. Okay, so being that I have 200K of imaginary money or simulator money in this account, I can sell more contracts at a higher price to get a better price. So I'm going to show you how to do that. So I'm going to go paper trade, sell. I'm going to sell 10 at market, and now we go back to the chart, and as you could see, I'm a little bit higher now. My price moved a little higher. The market's going against me, but I'm really just trying to show you how to put orders in. So this buy limit order is way too low. I'm going to put it at buyback 17. So I'm going to change the order to buyback 17 at 61.19. Pretty simple. Confirm paper order. So basically, to make any adjustments on your orders, you're going to click the banners that you see here. Either the buy banner, which is green, or the which is positive 17, or the negative 17 banner, which is red. That's how you change your order. See, now the market rallied. It looks like it's dropping again. I'd be a little bit nervous at this point because if you see these peaks right here, it made a slightly, almost, it looked like it was going to make a higher high than the previous peak. Now it looks like it's going sideways. So I don't feel completely uncomfortable right now. The market's still going sideways. Unless this last high was extremely higher than the previous high, then I would get out. But since I feel like it's going sideways at this point, I'm gonna stay in and kind of ride it out. Yeah, you could hear the lawnmower in the background from outside today, but that's okay. So now look, the market's selling off. You see the big red candle right here where the cursor's at, and now we're getting some more buying pressure. But as you could see here where I'm tapping with the cursor, these gray bars, that's the volume. So there's heavy selling volume right now. Heavy selling volume. But there's plenty of buyers to push the price back up. Okay. And you can see on my positions, they're all in the red at this point. Some people would say that's definitely not a good sign. And it's not. Vamos. But what goes up must come down. And the biggest thing to do is to not panic. Now, what I'm hoping for is for this price not to pierce resistance, which is right where this blue crosshair is at. If price pierces this point, I'm in trouble. See, with this crosshair, you just tap the screen, tap, hold the screen, you got the crosshairs coming up. It'll give you the open, the high, the low of the candlestick the crosshairs run into. So you see the vertical line. That's where you're gonna get the stats. So now I'm in serious trouble. Look at the price going all the way up against me. And now's the time where you could say, I want to get out. So I'll hit paper trade. I'm gonna buy 17 at the market. And I'm out with a big loss. Nevertheless, I'm out. And not all trades are going to go in your favor. Given more real circumstances, I would have definitely been out earlier. But now you can see my loss. Huge loss. I'm going to cancel all orders. I'm going to cancel this order. Leave it clean and clear. And plan for the next trade. And you can see my available dollars a little bit lower than what I started with. Hope you learned something today.